Eugene Lewis, one of the ultimate game changers in the CFL.
Thompson looks to the left, looking for Geno, reaches out with one hand.
With explosive athleticism, highlight reel catches, and a clutch gene you can't teach, he's a constant threat every time he steps on the field.
I'm the type of player where you're waking to see something exciting, but the way I do it is when you're super graceful.
Quickly to Geno Lewis. He's got a first down and more.
Beneficial run down that block, although they're throwing here. It's caught again. Eugene Lewis.
Like I kind of look at it like figuratively. It's like you see how they spin in the air and how they land. You just want to keep seeing more and keep seeing more.
To spurt the Edmonton Elks knee. He's covered. He tips it to himself and brings it in.
Oh my goodness! That was ridiculous!
That's what happens when you give him a shot.
Obviously, football, you have to depend on everybody. You know what I'm saying? I could depend on the line to get the ball to the quarterback to read this and to see coverage to throw it to me. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when I'm out there with a DB, it's just me, man. It ain't fun for nobody with me.
They've been good in here. Now they're going to get it to Geno Lewis. Look at Lewis down to the 5, end zone, touchdown Edmonton. Ford will roll to his right. Now he puts it towards the end zone, touchdown Eugene Lewis.
So here we go. A quick look and then waiting. End zone touchdown. Geno Lewis has it.
I told you last week, I'm going to tell you again. Whatever they told you, probably a lie. You better betting on me than betting at the casino.
Defensive backs know the moment Eugene Lewis lines up across from them, it's a problem. He dominates in one-on-one situations. Lewis has a knack for turning pressure into production. He doesn't just make catches, he makes statements.
I can tell it. I can tell by your feet. I can tell by your knees. I can tell by your demeanor. I can tell just like how you moving, while I'm running. It doesn't really matter what you think. I'm gonna beat you by what you do wrong either way. I'm at a whole different mindset in my game and like athletically and mentally that it's just like I feel bad for DBs. When you're consistent for a long time, it makes things hard for teams to be like, what do we do anymore? What can we do? Because you're just doing above what you're supposed to be doing, and you're doing stuff that is out of this world.
For Geno Lewis, who comes down with the ball. How many times have we seen that from 87?
For me, I just try to keep myself controlled. I always will find a way to make some type of plays, and I think a lot of that comes from my dad always telling me, like, you have to be able to go out there and make the people say ooh and ah, because once you do that, they want to see more and they want to continue to see what you do, and that's how you keep your career going longer and longer.
Eugene Lewis ended 2024 on an absolute tear. 8 straight games with a touchdown, just 2 shy of the CFL record. Now, with the record in his sights and momentum on his side, Lewis enters 2025 with a mission to make history, 1 touchdown at a time. Defenders know what's coming. They just can't stop it.
I'm very confident in it. Obviously, I got to do my part. Sometimes you just got to let it. You got to just play ball. You can't just be thinking about, like, I got to score right now. It's just like, man, listen, God either going to let me do it or he's not going to let me do it. And I'm going to figure it out. So I'm just grateful to really just be in that category. And I was talking to Milt about it a little bit earlier, man. Like he said, man, go get it, man. Go beat it. Beat the record by. That's what it's for. But at the end of the day, it's about me getting the breakup. Like, that's what I'm focused on. The other stuff usually should come. I want a winner lose because of me. I want that last throw to be at me because I love to be in those positions. Like, those are what I live for. So that's how you be great.